Alright, what's up, y'all? Sorry, I had to stretch. But yes, so what's up, y'all? Today I'm gonna show y'all how to actually, where I found where personally for me in my experience, how I was able to find so many cheapies and the best places to get a cheapie. Well, Mudging, Winmugen cheapie characters, and overall just the best place and how I was able to find so many. So just so you know, right, this video was inspired by Zero Roxy, and I will be linking his channel and the video that inspired me to make this video in the description because if it wasn't for him, I would have never been able to find this many cheapies. But at the same time, it's like not only because of him, I was able to find those cheapies, but it's also because I decided to, you know, switch things up a bit and reach certain rabbit holes that I didn't think I'd be reaching. But yeah, enough of that. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Hope you like what you see. And basically, if you're not new here and you came from the other video where there's like, I managed to get over 3,000 with Mudge and Cheapy characters, probably the largest Mudgeon I ever did. That was actually incredibly difficult to do because of how I had to spend hours going through these sites here to gather all those cheapy Winmugen, Mudgeon characters in general. So if you're here, welcome. Doesn't matter if you're new or old, welcome, welcome. In this video, I'm going to be showing you, in my personal opinion, the best sites and methods to get Winmugen or the overall Mudgeon cheapy characters. It don't matter what tier they are or if they're new, hyper new, super new. Don't matter. You could get them any kind this way. So let's get started. First things first, YouTube. This is, clearly obvious. Like, YouTube is, of course, the place to go to see all sorts of shit, including cheapies. So I'm gonna use this channel for example. The reason I'm gonna use this channel for example because this is what I'm talking about. They're known for the craziest Donald edits and all that other stuff. So I'm gonna say this method here. So say for example you stumble upon a channel like this that have a lot of Donald edits or crazy cheapy characters. What nobody has said or what Xerox didn't say in that video was that, to make things easier, the best method is that just go search here and you could put either one drive like this, spelled like this, and look, it will show you all the characters. This goes for Google Drive too and Mediafire and all that other stuff. So what he didn't mention is that if you want the downloadable cheapies instead of clicking and hoping that whatever edit or cheapie edit you want has a download link and then look in the description you don't see no download link, you could just go on the channel that's giving off these links, giving off that's doing all these video showcases, and then you just type in OneDrive, and then YouTube will bring up the videos that has literally download links to characters that they have available for public release of these cheapies. Secondly, like I said, it works with Google. See Google. Let's see. So this person, you can tell when you're putting when you put one DRV. That's basically OneDrive. And then when you put Google Drive, obviously Google or Google Drive, of course, can show Google Drive links or MediaFire. This actually works for every channel. So as you can tell, this person doesn't use Google Drive, but they for sure have something called Google Donald. So I think I did just see a link, and I just scrolled by too fast. Nope. I thought I saw a link. Never mind. Yeah, either mind. It's not a link. But yeah, so this is just an example that on what methods you need to use when finding basically, a cheapie. So now we're gonna go to another channel. Say I want to let's look here. So we're gonna go to this guy. Say I want something from this guy. List of all these channels will be in the description. So say I want me like a beast, like golded, overpowered Dragon Ball Z character. I just come here, bro. See? Dragon Ball character right here. But of course, we can't just assume and jump. The only way we could see if they are for download is to check here. So we're gonna try OneDrive. We're gonna search and then look at that. Got this right here. You don't see it here. What the heck? And then look, another link right there. It's best to look to actually see the links because if you just click on the video, sometimes there's a 50-50 chance that the link will be there, but there will also be a chance that the link won't be there. We don't know. So let's look. Okay, so the link is there. All right. But you never know. Sometimes they don't have the link there. You could also look in here. You can also look in the about page of these type of channels that provide Winmugen cheapies because then you could go on their websites, get to know these users of these channels and find even more characters there. But if you want like an easier way, you just wanna get the ones that they got already released, have a showcase on and you wanna know what you're actually downloading, it's best to just stick on their page and just pull OneDrive. Let's see if they use another storage for their, you know, cheapies. And yeah, they do. See that? Look how much time you're saving when you see Google Drive. So this dude uses OneDrive and Google. And by the way, most of these are already in my already in that roster I put in the previous video. If you don't know what I'm talking about with the 3000 cheapie and stuff, I will put that link to my previous video in the description so you can know what I'm talking about. If you're new here, but if you are not new here and you already know what I'm talking about, that's cool. So yeah, so this dude uses Google Drive and he also uses um OneDrive. So now we're gonna see if he uses MediaFire. So let's see. So nope. So far we're still seeing Google. We all know three of these that use Google OneDrive. Also, just to let you know, don't do this at night, y'all. Don't do this at night. If you do this at night, you asking to have nightmares. Cause these Japanese Mugen character creators do not play. They will make the scariest, unhinged, crazy ass Mugen characters, bro. They do not play. Look at this is why I always put warning in my descriptions about jump scares, all this other stuff, cause this is what they be doing, bro. So now Blippy. Now we got YouTube out the way. We're gonna go to the next site. So with YouTube, you already know that all we need to do is just with YouTube, you just need to check out check out these type of creators. I'm gonna put their channels in the description, and overall, what you need to do is just search up Winmugen cheapies. Winmugen cheapies, and you could. And then look, it's gonna show you. This is what I mean by Xerox or Xeroxy. Yeah, it's Xerox. My bad. I've been getting his name wrong. So when you see all of this, it's just best to do the method I show you. Just click, for example, we're going to click on AU Mudgeon. Just click on the channels, and then look. See that you see a link to their Twitter and all that other stuff. Warning when getting this character right here, Crazy Ghost, bro. Don't do it, bro. Jump scare, bro. Jump scare, bro. That gotta be like the new age jump scares, bro. So we're gonna see what he uses. We're gonna see, does he use Google Drive? He doesn't use Google Drive, but okay, so he uses Google Drive with a mixture of Mega.nz. So also keep that in mind too. They will use either Mega.nz, OneDrive, MediaFire. So do that for every type of these channels, cause they don't use just one thing. So he used Mega, right? So we're gonna search up Mega.nz. And look, there's a lot. See? I just saved you so much time. Look. Look how many characters you can get. Look at that. Mhm. 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 Yep. Look at that. Look at that. And I got most of these already. So I'm not gonna download any of these. So now that we got YouTube out the way, it's simple. Just search up Winmugen cheapies, and the channels that are doing these showcases, just go on their channel, search up Mega.nz or Google Drive or MediaFire or OneDrive, and it should pop up here. Then you're gonna be able to see which cheapies and other things they have that you can download from them. Pretty easy from there. So let's move on. Now Blippi. See, I already had this in the back. You know what I'm saying? Now I would recommend using Blippi as a last resort because Blippi, I can't. I'm not gonna lie to you. Blippi is really complex to use because when you put like Winmujin cheap, it's not because in Chinese. It don't matter. Just translate or whatever. When you put like Winmugen cheapies download or Winmugen and you go to their channel, you try to put up download or mega or something, it's not gonna show up. For example, I'm gonna go to this dude's channel, and who knows, maybe I could be wrong this time. So see, so if you search up mega.nz, and then let's see, and then this is gonna come up, but just ignore it, just exit. See, nothing comes up. Basically, nothing comes up. You can try typing it in, like you could try nz.mega, whatever, but nothing shows up. I searched up Google Drive, no results. Google, we got some results here, but let's see if they come up. With Blippi, it's a whole different ballgame because you have to look in the description. Sometimes they don't even have a description. Look. But if you're dedicated to look on Blippi, holy cow, let me see this. And when was this? 2021? Dang, look at that. If anyone knows the screen pack, let me know. Mix, patch it down. So this dude doesn't have any description. So that's why I say Blippi is a little bit complicated to use because the way they do stuff is very different. Like yes, it's like the Chinese version of YouTube, but still it's like recommended that you just stick with YouTube because YouTube and then just search what I've been showing you. Blippi is a little bit more complicated, but if you're Chinese and you or know some Chinese, probably be no problem to you. Maybe you could try logging in and see. Cause, Cause Zero Roxy, he did show in his video how to use it, but at the same time, even when I was learning from that, it still was hard to actually download or try to download these cheapies I saw. So it's better to stick with YouTube for now. And the most important, easiest place to check to get Mugen cheapies and even reach a rabbit hole you didn't think you'll reach is Twitter. I got this in the back. Twitter is the easiest. It's so much better. Even Zayrox said it was easy to just look in here because they even retweet other works from other Mugen creators, which is true. Cause look, see, I actually got this character already. It's in that Mugen. It's in that 3,000 character Mugen. But what he didn't mention was that that it's just like a whole rabbit hole in itself. That it's best to just look in the bio and see if they got any YouTube channels linked so that you could apply that method again. If not, it is what it is. So y'all already know what's gonna happen. We're gonna do this and nothing. So we're gonna do mega.nz, nothing, Google. There it is. See? So he has these. I already have these already, as you can tell, because look, see the red. I didn't. I just clicked from here. So see, just Google or media. Sometimes you can just say media or media fire. Don't even gotta be the whole thing. That's for sure. So now that I showed you that, so what we're gonna do is now we're gonna see a Twitter. Twitter, they just straight up post it on here too. And the best part is, like, the reason why I say it's like a bit of a rabbit hole is because you could just always check who they're following. And look, see, they're following other Mugen creators. And usually when they do that, you can just check their bio and their link to see if they have a YouTube. If they have a YouTube, you're set. If not, I say it's a rabbit hole because sometimes you have to scroll down or not just scroll down, but just put their at and then next to their at put like Google or something like that of the sort. And let's see if anything comes up. Nothing comes up. Nothing comes up. So they don't use Google. They probably a mega user. So this is what I'm talking about. You have to do this with like all of them. Okay, so nothing. So if that doesn't work, you just go to their YouTube channel. But if they don't have a YouTube channel, you have to do what I just did. Put their ad and then next to it Mega, Google, and then something will come up of this sort. And this is what I mean by it's a rabbit hole because then now you stumble to a crap ton, and I mean a crap ton of Japanese Mugen creators. Some even making the craziest the craziest Mugen characters. Some of them are not really Mugen related, but that's what makes things interesting. You have to see anything with Mudge in their account. If not, you just keep clicking and checking. I'm not scrolling any further because I don't want to stumble on something not safe for work and then YouTube sees this and then we're finished. Like, nah. So let's see. So let me check. Okay, so okay, we found. Okay, yep, we found the Mudgeon creator right here. Oh, that's crazy stuff. See? That's why I say it's a bit of a rabbit hole you have to go to because let's see. Oh, yo, I'm looking. They have a whole folder. I forgot to mention some of them straight be having their whole Mudgeon folders in their bios. See, look, see that? If you understand Japanese, then you probably like okay, okay, okay. So they have Mudgeon folders, even their own websites too that you can look at. They even have Nico video. I was gonna put Nico Dogo on here or Nico video, but that's way too difficult. This is like the best methods in my opinion, like in my opinion, on how to find, you know, sorry about that, to find Mudge and Cheapy characters much more easier and stuff. Running Mudge for Linux. So yep. And look, they have their own GitHub, their own website. Always translate Japanese. Because for me, I know a little bit of Japanese, but just not a lot. I'm just going to admit that right now. So this is where I also got some of the cheapies from. This is the dude's Twitter. And yeah, that's what I mean, you know. So if you want to go through a little rabbit hole, in fact, in the description, I'm going to have some of these linked so you can get the cheapies yourself if you want to. Let's see. And some of these, straight up, they just don't even. Some of these be saying they're Mudgeon related, but then when you check, they don't. When you check, you can only see if. Okay, got you. So they have a YouTube channel, and I already know. So yeah, that's about it, honestly. So look at that. OneDrive, my bad. OneDrive. And let's see if he has. Well, we don't know their gender. We don't want to misgender somebody. Yep, character link right here. Sometimes some of them make long descriptions, so you have to keep that in mind. So let's keep looking. Mega.nz. None of that. Google. Alright, yep. Like I said, when it comes to the Google part, you have to basically if you see when you search up like Google Mega.nz, like I said earlier, and you see just mainly the description, you don't see the link, you have to hope you have to hope the link is in there because there's a 50-50 chance the link don't be in there even though you type in Google and stuff like that. You're like, what the heck? But yeah, in my opinion, this is there it is. See? Stumbled upon their site. This is in my opinion the best way to get much in cheapies. And this is all from my experience. This is how I was able to get this many amount of cheapies. I just fucking went on a whole Mudge and Cheapie adventure. Like I would click on freaking everything, bro. But of course, I just recommend not doing this at night. That's for sure. Cause the shit I be seeing, bro. But yeah, I hope this video helped. All resources and links, even the channels we went on, will all be in description. So if you're curious and it, you can check there. If this video helped you, or you have any questions, please let me know. At the end of the day, I hope this really did help because, you know, I know there is some Mugen cheapie enthusiasts in this community. So if you want to find them, this is the only way. Sometimes you gotta freaking go way deep, way far for these cheapies. You could go to your average Mudgeon sites like Anderson, Kenya, Mudgeon Free for All, but if you want like legitimate cheapies and stuff like that, you need this is the only way. This is the only method because Twitter, YouTube, Blippy, those are it's just way easier methods and sites to look for these type of characters because Edison and Kenya not always gonna have all these lit cheapies, bro. They have a lot, but just not, you know, not a lot, not the ones like not ones that you never seen before. Cause let's be honest, everybody know where Akuma is, but do we know Zero Limits? Nah, it's pretty cool, It's pretty cool. So yeah, I hope you get what I mean, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, if you have any questions or concerns, let me know. And shout out to Zerox because it wasn't for him. I don't even know if I'm saying his channel name right, but literally, if it wasn't for him, I would have never found this many amount of cheapies. But yeah, thanks for watching and have a good one.